Hey guys, welcome to day 12 of Veganuary. For today's video, I'm going to be answering the question, what's so great about Vegfests? But before I get started, I do want to say I am super tired today. So I'm filming this video on Monday and I had a long and busy weekend. I released my fourth ebook this weekend and I'm really excited about this one. So you can find all the links to my ebooks in my video descriptions. But this one is my comfort foods ebook and it has 14 raw vegan comfort food recipes. All the recipes are raw, vegan, gluten-free, nut-free, seed-free, oil-free, kid-friendly, all the good stuff. And they're just so delicious. I'm so excited. So for like 10 days straight or so, I was making these incredible recipes and they were just like bringing me back to my childhood. They were like, a lot of them were based on childhood favorites and just like recapturing those memories. And I'm just so excited that people are buying this ebook and that it's just like I get to share this. And it's only $9.99, so it's like a really good price. And yeah, so I'm excited for you guys to grab it. You can also go to bit.ly/comfortfoodsbook, or of course you can get the link in the video description. So I was finishing up that ebook, I was working on that, releasing that, and then I also went to Palm Beach VegFest. So that is why I'm making this video today, because I have been to so many Vegfests, and when I first went vegan, it was like so exciting to go to a Vegfest. And when I went vegan, I was living in LA, so that's like a super big and vegan friendly city. And I went to like a huge Vegfest. That was my first Vegfest, so it was super exciting. And then I probably went to a couple more, and then I kind of actually went into a phase where I didn't want to go to Vegfests. And I think the reason for that was because I had gone raw vegan and there weren't as many foods that I wanted to eat. And I also remember I had gone to a Vegfest in a city where I wasn't living, so I just sort of happened to be traveling through that city. And so there was like no connection to me, like for me, to that city and to the people there. And so I think that was kind of like what happened. And I had just like been to a bunch of Vegfests, so I think I was kind of like over it. And then I gave it a chance later and I started going again, and now I love it again. So I want to talk about why I love going to Vegfests. So I'm gonna share, I'll talk about this particular, the Palm Beach VegFest, and like my experience at this recent one. So what I love about going to this one and like why I love it, it's like I see people I know, because once you're in the vegan community, like it's a small community, even though it is growing, which is very exciting. You do run into people you know, which is like, it's fun to see people you might not normally see on a daily basis. And you form connections with people. Like there was a guy that I had met actually at a wellness center, and I see him at all the local Vegfests. So it's just exciting to see familiar faces and catch up with people and then make new friends. So when I went to the recent New Jersey Vegfest with my dad, that I think I have a video about, like I had gone, yeah, I'm gonna include that in the video description. I'm pretty sure I have a video that relates to that. So yeah, like what was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, making new friends. So it's really fun because I connect with new people, and there was another female vegan business owner, right? I'm a female vegan business owner, and so it's fun to connect with other like-minded people, and I've been able to connect with her on Instagram, and like it's fun to like build these connections with people in the community to support each other, to support other vegan businesses. Like the shirt that I am wearing in this video, in the thumbnail for this video, which I'll include now. So that was the new friend that I made. Like she was selling clothes at a Vegfest, that's what she does. And so I got to connect with her, and then I got to buy a shirt, support her company, and it's really fun to like get vegan clothes to support the vegan message. And because I don't often wear clothes that say words on them, but if it is gonna say a word, like I love that it says vegan and like getting the vegan message out there. In fact, because I was wearing a shirt one day that said I am a vegan, I think it says, that was how I even found out about this Palm Beach VegFest. So I was walking down the street in Lake Worth, I was wearing my shirt that said I am a vegan, and a random stranger was just like, what? I'm a vegan too. And I'm like, no way. And I had just like come back to the Lake Worth area, and I'm like in downtown Lake Worth. And I don't really like know about the vegan community here, because when I was living in Lake Worth before, I was kind of like in a more suburban area. And so I was like, oh cool, like do you know of any vegan events coming up or something? And he was like, yes, actually, like Palm Beach VegFest, like January 19th, or he said something like that. And he's like, I'll be there. And I'm like, cool. And that was how I found out about this VegFest. So because I was just wearing a shirt that like said vegan, you know? So it's really cool to be able to connect with people like that, and then just like to go to wear clothes that say vegan, to go to these VegFests, buy the clothes, support the vegan businesses. So it all like comes together. And of course, the most exciting thing is the food. So I love being able to try new vegan foods and products that I wouldn't normally have access to, because you know, a lot of times we're very limited. Like we might go to just our familiar grocery store or our familiar restaurants, and VegFests are a great way to find out about new vegan foods and products that we wouldn't normally know about. So it's so exciting to get to try new things. And so I did get to try like this, at this Palm Beach VegFest, there was a vegan conch salad, which was so creative. It was like, instead of conch, it was lychees or lychees. So it was like really cool. And so the place was called Reggae Beats, and all of their food is oil-free, which is very exciting for me, because like I prefer to not have oil to consume it. I definitely put it on my body, but I don't consume it. And I definitely, like if I go to a restaurant, I'm not like picky about it, but in general, I really prefer to have oil-free foods. And so it was really exciting. Their entire menu is oil-free. So it's like, I wouldn't have known about this brand, this company, these food options at this place unless I had gone to this VegFest. So it's like, I get to promote these oil-free foods. And then, like, I'm raw vegan, but I'm definitely open to having tastes of vegan foods. And so I got to try other things, like a vegan cookie dough that was amazing. And yeah, it's just fun to like see all these products, and then like things that are non-food items too. So there are always things like essential oils and jewelry and like a chiropractic center, and there's like a lot of other things too that like relate and are about wellness, and so getting to try those. So for me, the draw is not the speakers, although of course that's a big part of most VegFests. For me, like, that's not why I go. Sometimes I do listen to speakers. I learn a lot. It's a great way to learn more about veganism or topics relating to veganism. And I've definitely listened to speakers in the past. This one, I don't even know. Like, I didn't even see any speakers. So there may have been, but I didn't see any while I was there. But it's a great way for people, especially who aren't yet vegan but are interested in veganism, to learn more, because often they're very like educated, inspirational speakers who know a lot about whatever the topic is that they're talking about. And so it's like a really cool way to like learn new things about veganism. So and it's also just like a lot of the events are outside, so it's like you get your fresh air and you're sitting outside and you get to people watch. And so that's why these are the reasons why I love VegFests, and also you can go to them all over the world. So it seems like every time I'm in a location there seems to be a VegFest, which is how I ended up at ones that like one that wasn't even in my city. Like I happened to be on a road trip, I was driving through and ended up at like one in, I think it was in North Carolina. I think it was in Asheville. And so, you know, like they're everywhere, and which is really exciting. They're all over the world. And when I happened to be in New Jersey for a month, my dad had told me there was a VegFest, so I got to go to one there. I've been to like a couple in New Jersey, I've been to one in LA, I've been to ones, several I think now, here in Florida. And so yeah, it's fun, it's exciting, there's lots to do, and these are the reasons why I love it. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'd love to know your comments and questions in the video section, in the comments section. Told you guys I'm tired. In the comments section down below. I'm gonna drink a ton of water, catch up on my sleep, and I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. And don't forget to grab the Comfort Foods ebook. It's only $9.99, has 14 delicious raw vegan comfort food recipes that, oh my god, I love them so much. Okay, love you guys, see you in the next video. Bye!